vids like you haven't seen before. Once you get a little taste, you're gonna be wanting more. Just sit back and relax and come along for the ride. He's the guy, it's the one and only Slice Pie. Making vids like you haven't seen before. Once you get a little...
Oh my gosh, I don't even know what's going on today. What's up, everybody? Sly Spy Gaming here. Back again, and we're going to be hitting Murder Circus today on the Saints Row reboot. Sorry for all the technical difficulties I was having in the beginning here. But we should be up and running now and good to go. So, how is everyone doing on this fine Monday night? I know, for me, it has been, like I said, some technical difficulties here, so we're good. We're up now. And as long as nothing happens with the game itself, we should be good to go for the foreseeable future. Hi, Emily. Okay, so let's get into this. Sorry again for the issues. All right, let's do this thing. Oh, that's right. So we might have our good friend FLCLAFI joining us today, potentially. I'm not sure yet, but that is the plan, and he'll be joining us via Discord. 1 second, I'm going to shut my door here. Okie dokie. So yes, we are going to be playing some more Murder Circus. I had a blast on Friday. I don't know about you guys or if you saw it, but if you didn't, make sure you go and check it out on the live streams. Because it's still up. We had a super fun time answering a bunch of questions for people. Just a blast in general, honestly. So yeah, that's what's up. So let's do this thing. I see it kept my actual colors. Okay. I always forget how to do that. Okay. And apparently, so last time I beat the Chief Justice's, what the heck? I beat Chief Justice's, his Murder Circus thing. And honestly, I really, really like that helmet. I'm going for it. Looks like, who am I thinking of? Noir from The Boys. Except for the glasses, make him look like an idiot. Let's change that. Maybe, oh. Does that make him look any better? No, it just makes him look really sad for some reason. Well, hello, Emily. What are you doing? Will that even work? Not really. It's like half his eyes are cut off here. Infantry helmet. Oh. I'm going to be a superhero, not that Santo Ileso deserves, but one that it needs. Or I think it might be the opposite way. So nice outside. Yeah. Yeah, it was nice out earlier. Chief Justice outfit. Look at that. Oh, we can change the colors. Let's go. The Saints purple. You just do blood. Splattered in blood. It does look like just like dried blood all over him. That's messed up, man. Okay. Even though we're not even going to be doing this, I do like this this outfit here, though. But wait, it's not even like... Hold on. Oh, full body. That's right. No! I was wearing that. Okay. Let's go. That looks actually pretty cool. I like that. I mean, I look like a moron compared to like everyone else standing around here, but that's how it goes. Okay, let's do this. Do some Murder Circus here. Okay, so as you can see, we maxed out Chief Justice here, and we should have gotten the CG338 Dark Shot. I didn't actually check that out, but who are we closest with? I guess let's just play as Danny. But I am going to put up in here a little poll on who you guys think that I should be playing as next match, just like last time. What's up, William? Welcome back to the stream, man. How's it going? Consuela, Daniel, or Artemis. Seeing as we have maxed out Chief Justice at this point, just hanging out. Well, I'm glad that you could join me today, Daniel. I'm just playing some more Murder Circus, as you can tell. But I don't even know if I've actually tried out the Dark Shot rifle. So because we're going to be playing as Daniel, I guess I might as well do this one too. Consuela. So far. Okay.
I've seen every Murder Circus.
So I'm going to play this first one as Daniel. Next one we are going to... It's worth to get the Molotov skill. Apparently... What the heck is going on? There's just no... noise? Okay. Huh. It's worth it to get some Molotov skill. Yeah, I need to check that out, especially with Consuelo. Like, I do like the fact that she seems like just like a tank character. I do like the fact that she like doesn't get injured or whatever. Really, like she's really hard to take down. But yeah, I do want to try the Dark Shot at some point. I mean, I have it now, so obviously I can try it whenever. But let's go. I do really like Daniel's guns. Like, they're so strong.
In your face. Those costumes look
Ah.
fuzzy.
Oh, kick in the face. Oh. Got him.
Come on, Daniel, stop!
Let's go.
Let's also play.
This won't end well for you.
So have you played both of the DLCs so far, Daniel? It's both of the major like DLCs so far, William?
This arena's clear, but don't touch that dial. There's more murder to come.
Oh, there we go.
Whoa, I've seen this on street before.
Los Panteros mainstay. Oh, hand cannon. Okay. Chance of bouncing off to another enemy. Okay.
The toxic fog.
Oh God, toxic fog.
If I was you.
I'm actually getting hurt from that. Don't I have like a thing up here though? Oh, did I legit just die? What the hell? Okay, I died. Well, that sucked. All right. And you'll probably notice that we don't have any music today. Apparently, like every single like little piece of music in this game is heavily like there's a bunch of stuff behind it, so can't really use it in stream, so I had to turn the music off, so sorry about that, guys. But I guess Consuelo won this one out.
The weak have no place here.
That's who we're playing as, Consuelo now.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have Santo Eliso royalty gracing our stage.
I'm gonna end this one, and we're gonna make a new poll for next round.
Tries her luck at the murder circus. Consuela Reyes.
This city forgot what real grit looks like. I'm gonna remind them.
Consuelo again. Daniel, or should we play as Artemis?
This city finally gets to see Reyes' family strength again.
All right, let's go. I do not really like Consuelo's like gun. I'm not a fan.
That ain't enough to take me out.
Of her starting gun, that is. Whoa! Bam. There we go. Does she like start with more chests or something?
My little gift boxes are hidden around the murder circus. You're welcome.
Yeah, I've beaten the history and the hazardous, and I've maxed out Consuelo and Chief Justice on this new DLC. Yeah, well, last stream, which I believe you were part of last stream as well. So, yeah, I maxed out Chief Justice in the last one, and then I mean I tried everyone else out. I'm pretty close to maxing out some of the others, but I actually have not tried the Heist and the Hazardous DLC yet, which is probably surprising to some people. But I was thinking of potentially doing that once I am done with this, just because like this has got me kind of back into the game, and it's fun. This DLC I've really enjoyed so far, for sure.
The Doc wants to take a moment to thank one of our sponsors, Twisty Creamy, the only ice cream that's Doc Ketchum approved.
Whoa, whoa.
Shot. Everybody loves loot.
Oh. After I get a headshot kill, my reload speed increases. Well, that's nice, especially for her
I'll
her
kick you idle babies
double
out of
barrel
my
here.
city. Abuela would have stomped out your attitude.
Oh gosh. Let's go. Ah!
I've got the flashbacker ready.
You made me bleed?
Oh shoot. Ah! Man, I hate Marshall so much. It's worth it. Should try it too because that DLC gives you brand new HQ for the Saints and in the Sunshine Springs district. Oh, okay. Nice. Yeah, I definitely want to try it out. Is it supposed to continue like from the end of the main game? It's been a bit. Like from certain points I just like lose my like at some point I knew this, but like after a while I just get rid of that memory for some reason.
Abuela would have made this place her playground. Hey, it's for the weak.
Let's go. Oh. Whoa. Here we go. I do like that takedown. Oh, shotgun kills. Perfect. Oh, that unlocks your signature ability.
Hold that in the dash. You're all cannon fodder.
No, it's just very small and short side story. The Saints rob the celebrity. Its main downside is that it's only 3 missions long. I did not know that, but I do know that the new DLC essentially like gives you a bunch more activities and stuff that you can do as well though in the new district. So at least that's something. But yeah, I mean, I do really want to try it out. I'm just happy that Sunshine Springs doesn't look like a wasteland desert again, like last time, or like the rest of the map essentially. Oh, oh.
I can use this.
Oh, attack 50. Tase enemies who hit you with a melee attack. Okay. Let's do it. Oh, we gotta get melee kills. They need to give me like a bat or something. I might as well just kick them.
I was born for this game.
Man. Kick, kick, kick. I guess not. What's going on here? Oh, there's people. Are they stuck inside of each other? What the heck? What the heck? And, oh my gosh! Oh, come on. They were on fire, so it didn't count as the melee kills. Dang it.
That was a mistake for you.
Oh, that counts. No, it does not. What? No! Stop setting them on fire! No! Now she's on fire again. Well, that makes it hard to get melee kills. There we go. The dark shot is basically a sniper rifle with an advanced scope that fires as fast as you can pull the trigger. Yeah, I gotta check that out for sure.
What doesn't kill me kills you.
What is going on? Oh, she got knocked down. No. Oh, here we go.
Boot Hill is the perfect place to show real strength.
Dang.
I'll check their flight sign.
I'll kill you some other time.
Oh, is that all you got?
Bullets to the head, put acid in the feet.
I'm unstoppable.
There we go. Any new vehicles in this DLC? So no, this DLC is just like a standalone thing essentially. You do get some guns and like customization items in the game, like from playing this that you can use it in the game, which are pretty cool. William here was just talking about the Dark Shot rifle, which is one of the guns that you can actually get just from playing through this DLC. So the Dark Shot has a signature ability that lets you kill multiple people in a line with a single shot. Oh, that's pretty awesome. I like that. So it's like piercing damage or something, essentially. Oh, oh. Knee.
You got
Oh.
spirit. Out of the count.
Ah, bless me. Okay. Did not want to sneeze in your guys' ears. I'm a loud sneezer. Oh, God! Whoa.
These cloud chasers are food for the strong.
Did they bring another bug fix update with this DLC? From what I saw, there were a lot of bug fixes as well in this one. I don't know if it was a like prior DLC, but they did say that there were like supposed to be a bunch of bug fixes coming in this DLC as well. Honestly, I hadn't played the game itself in quite a while, so we're also talking about the Heist and the Hazardous DLC that they came out with a while back, which I haven't had a chance to play just yet, but was thinking about potentially doing that. Yeah, it's definitely worth unlocking, in my opinion. Also, just curious, have you purchased a bonus XP perk in the Emporium? Yes, so that is an OP perk. Like, if you want to save yourself some freaking time, purchase the double X or bonus XP or whatever for your character. That perk, like, save up for it is what I'm saying. I think it's like 5,000 coins or something. But yeah, it's definitely worth it. You just like fly through the levels. Like, I was like level 5 with Chief Justice, and in like one thing I got to like one round I got to like level 8. Like halfway through it. It was worth it. Oh no! Oh! Hey!
The show I'm here to give is a show of
Like some Sonya Blade action right there. I want to know when they will finally fix the bug that makes my colors reset. Yeah, man. We talked about the whole color reset thing last time, too. Surprisingly, I got back into the game and, like, I had customized my dude a little bit. And his customization, like, the colors and everything were how I had set them from last time. Ah, I hate this. I hate Marshall so much, man. Any patch notes for this DLC? Yeah, there are. I did not really get too much into the patch notes for this one. However, if you go and check out my video, I did kind of break the DLC down a little bit, and I have the patch notes actually inside the inside the description for that video too. So if you're interested in that, I would definitely check that out. The Saints Row website usually just they're really good about updating their patch notes. There are a lot of times where it can just be like they don't really explain anything, so it's not even like worth it. But for the most part, they're good about like putting their patch notes out. So
I'm the star of this show.
see, like I think like what, level 4 or 3 or something with her, and now I'm already level 6. Like that double XP thing is so worth it. Get out of here.
Pain is for the weak. Are you seeing this, Santo Ileso?
Let's go. Yeah, it saved me loads of time maxing out Consuela and Chief Justice. Next time I'll play as Daniel, I want to save Artemis for last because of the special mystery rival he has. Yeah, definitely. I mean, I think in one of the screenshots they already like revealed Daniel's, well, not Artemis, but like Daniel's rival, which I think is like the Wiener Man or something. So yeah. Yeah, I should be maxing these characters out pretty soon here. We need options for infinite ammo unlocks and fixing the various quality of life bugs. Well, I believe, like at this point now, I can't show you on here, but there is, I think that there is actually infinite ammo. But I believe that it's like a cheat. I'll check after this one. I'll check it out and let you know. But they added a bunch of cheats. I don't know if you've had a chance to take a look at those, Ned. But Ned Stark also, I love the name there. But I would definitely check that out, like the cheats menu. As for the quality of life bugs, what do you like? I guess what do you mean by the quality of life bugs? Let's go. Boom. Oh. That was cool. Some of the takedowns on here just make me so freaking happy. How is the DLC? How is the DLC? Because the game was a flop coming from a guy who finished all the games. Not to jump in the bandwagon. I mean, so I might not be the best person to ask because I didn't like. I enjoyed the reboot for the most part. Yeah, like there are some things that I didn't like about it for sure, or like there were some things that I wish that they would have done differently, but for the most part, like I enjoyed the gameplay aspects of the game. The story was okay. I didn't really like the gang system, but I mean this, to me, like this just kind of is like a good highlight of the best part of their game, which is the combat system and like what it could be. And I know that they've made a bunch of like changes to it, or to the combat in general, through some of their updates and things. But yeah, I mean, to me, I really like this mode. Like I would love to have seen this as like a normal activity, but honestly, they could put this out as like a $15 standalone thing, and I think that it would be worth it for sure. Like, especially if they just made like improvements on this as just like an arcade style game. Like, this could totally just be its own like standalone thing. Obviously, it would probably get a little repetitive after a while, but like if they just kept adding characters, or like, I think there was kind of an opportunity missed here where they could have added like some of the classic characters, like Johnny obviously, or like Pierce. But yeah, I've been a Saints Row fan since the jump. When it came out on the original, or not the original Xbox, but Xbox 360, I played the shit out of that demo, man. Like, I played it over and over and over because at the time I was like, I wasn't even 18, so I couldn't go and like get the game. So I just played the demo over and over and over, and then I did eventually get it, and oh man, I love that game. And then 2 came out, and 2 is like, 2 is prime Saints Row. Then 3 came out, Saints the Third, and like I wasn't as interested in the 3rd, and then 4 came out, and then it really was like went downhill from there. But to be honest, I would probably rank this like right around the 3rd. Like, it's very, very similar gameplay style and everything. Like, double kills. How is that not a double kill? I literally shot the dude at the same time. But yeah, your point about the bandwagon, it seems like there was. I mean, if people actually like didn't enjoy the game, that's perfectly fine. Like, everyone has their own opinions on stuff, and like there's a bunch of stuff I don't enjoy too, or that I get sick of. But I don't know. I've always liked these styles of games. But yeah, I mean, honestly, if anything, it just reminds me of Saints the Third. Like, that's probably the closest comparison I can give you. I had bugs where my character clothes would delete itself, and activities in the game are so buggy and pointless. Dang, Ned, what platform are you playing on? I did not really run into too many issues like that, honestly. Like, maybe I was just like really lucky, and that's why I enjoyed it, because I know people ran into a ton of bugs in the game, but I really didn't run into too many bugs. So like, that's probably why I enjoyed it more than some people. Obviously, yes, there were some things that I'd run into where it's like, yeah, my clothes would reset and stuff, but that's pretty minimal compared to what other people had. William said, people were mostly mad because they hoped this reboot would be a chance for them to go back to Saints 1 and 2, hardcore gangster style. When they saw this game, wouldn't be that... When they saw this game, wouldn't be that they were immediately against it. Yeah, I mean, I would have liked them to go back to that. I don't know what the issue is with them trying to like go back to just a classic Saints, like this classic Saints Row formula. Like, it isn't that difficult. You have like three gangs and territories and everything that you take out, and like, I think that's what it was like originally about. And I understand like that's what people wanted. The main thing is that like this really isn't a like, it's, I think the biggest problem was that it was called Saints Row, but it doesn't feel like Saints Row. like the original Saints Rows. So it looks like for the poll, the looks like Consuela won again. So gonna do some Consuela action here. Hit level 8, finish her up, and then I don't know. I might just go on to Daniel and finish him up as well.
I'm ready to kill.
I play Xbox Series X, the next gen version. I'm a male. I'd use a tank top and chains and jackets. My character would default to women's clothes, and if I scroll over clothing, my character. If I scroll over character, my clothing my character would use. That's that sounds like a major issue. I don't know why your character was defaulting to women's clothes. I couldn't tell you, man. Does that still happen when you play the game? Oh wow, I totally missed that dude.
You made me bleed? This is just better than the octagon.
Yeah, I mean, thankfully I didn't really have those types of issues. Like I said, I feel like I was relatively lucky in the fact that like I didn't have any game-breaking bugs or like any of that kind of stuff. But I'm not gonna lie, the combat does definitely feel like a lot better. It feels like there's more going on. I think the character's uncensor option bugs out. Oh, like you're like what, they don't show it or they're supposed to show it or something? Or the fact that it censors like the male nipples or something? Oh my gosh! Get out of here. God, I hate that thing. Wah, 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 wah. Oh no, oh no! Hey-ya!
One mistake here, and you're dead.
Kind of thinking that maybe I should just like sprint through and do these real quick because I'm gonna have to do another one with Consuela anyways. Because I think once, like after you hit level 8, you still have to come back and like do it again. They throw clothing on me, which is women's, to censor my character at random. You give your character uncensor. Really? That's interesting. Do you have like because I know they didn't really have like typical they didn't really have genders in this game. So I'm curious if like maybe you had some settings on your character that would like typically be female settings or something. I don't know. I'm just throwing a wild like guess at it. It could just be the fact that the game is buggy, which we kind of know that it was pretty buggy for a lot of people. To be fair, this reboot does still follow the core Saints formula.
I'm not letting that slide.
Hey, level 8. Gameplay wise, I hate these things. with the three gang system and conquering the city, and the most common criticism is the characters and the cringe dialogue. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, honestly, too, though, is like the three gangs, like Marshall's one of them. They're like a police force kind of, and I don't really know if I would call them a gang, like a typical gang. Yeah, I mean, I guess technically in this they're considered like a gang, but
This is just better than the octagon.
it's like their main motivation though is that they're mercenaries, and so I feel like the motivation factor behind having like a villain or a gang like that is just like, it's like, okay, so I'm kind of just killing like faceless people, and I don't know. Like, my favorite gang of all time was the Ronin. The Ronin like were so cool, and there were essentially like three main bad dudes. There's Junichi, I don't know why I'm blanking on like the old guy and his son.
That bad means shit out here.
But
Down for the count.
like, it's just the villains just felt way more like there was so much more depth behind them. Like, when you think about Saints Row 1, you have the Kings, and like you have Tony, you have again, I'm blanking on the other guy, but you have Tanya, who ends up kind of like being the main one. You have, and then obviously Benjamin King is like the head figure there. The characters in cringe out as well as part of the story. Another thing that sucks as a guy by default, wrists and ankles are skinny. People want it to be hood again, which, hey man,
Hey,
how's it going?
good. We're talking about Saints lore.
Kind of. I mean, we were just talking about why people hated this one.
Oh, I mean, I think it's pretty obvious.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm someone who kind of just like observed the game and haven't played it, but I mean, I can see it for its faults.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Yeah, I was just like getting into part of that. But yeah, this is my good friend that just joined the Discord, FLCLAFI. We have a podcast together where we talk about these sorts of things quite frequently. But yeah, people want to be. I was just reading through the. I'm losing some of these chats here just from the like being in the action. I do like the combat in this game, I was saying, but it doesn't need to follow that route. I'd rather it be gangster, similar to the World of Sopranos or Sons. I'm guessing SOA, Sons of Anarchy, which is a fire show, by the way. Awesome. Love that show. Have you ever watched Sons of Anarchy, Nick?
I've not.
I think that you'd really like it.
Hey, what's up, Ned?
Dude, that's Ned Stark.
Oh, and William. William was in your last Saints Row stream, wasn't he?
Yeah, we were just talking about that.
You Jews are nothing without an Owali.
Technically, Volition didn't call them gangs; they call them enemy factions. Oh, and the old ones? You're saying they call them enemy factions? I always saw them as gangs. Like, to me, Marshall seems very much like Altor, which doesn't like.
The glory is mine for the taking.
Altor to me was like the
I was born to
weakest
be on this
enemy
stage.
faction in 2.
Well, yeah, Altor is just... Altor is what the Saints became in Saints Row 3.
Yeah.
They're just a corporate gang.
And like technically 3 still had gangs as well, but like
Yeah, I think the mistake they made with 3 was making them a syndicate, though.
Yeah.
Playing dress up makes you look weak. Well,
It
that's
just
the
got
best.
too, like, it just ended up getting too big, I think.
Yeah, with the reboot though, I think most people just wanted them to go back to like a Saints Row 1 blueprint,
Yeah.
but that's not what they did.
Yeah.
Because that's what people have been
Rolling was
asking
fire.
for a very long time. And then the devs themselves complaining that like that type of game can't exist in today's world. It's like, it can. I mean, that's their core fan base. So they're basically just telling their core fan base that they can't make the game that they're asking for. Which is not a good business strategy.
Did it
Yeah,
even
I
hurt?
don't know. And it might not have been, like,
This is how you do
completely their decision either.
it. If I go down, I'll go down fighting.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it might have been...
Some fighting.
It might have been a corporate, like,
Even you're no
someone
one
from
who's
higher
afraid
up
of
being
a
like,
friend.
no, you gotta make it like this, no, you know, more PC,
Yeah.
essentially.
Yeah, dude, Matt's your favorite gang leader, isn't he?
Matt from 3? Yeah, he's the
Building-
best, man.
Yeah, Killbane was the only like good villain. I thought they were setting Philippe up to be like a crazy villain, but then he just dies right
Yeah,
away.
just gets smushed. Oh, if you want to see, I actually have a video on my channel of the top 10 villains in Saints Row. You guys should go and check that out.
No fight to run away on here.
And it is that a lot of the same people who complain about the fact that Saints Row isn't gangster anymore are the same people who called Saints Row 1 and 2 a GTA clone. Yeah, I feel like Saints Row 1 and 2 took... I don't know if they took, like, what San Andreas did, but they, like... It's like an improved formula of San Andreas. And who cares? Like, every game is a clone of everything nowadays. It doesn't... Like, if you can make a game that's like something but better, like, I don't know, why wouldn't you? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. That's my point of view. But then again, also, you know, making original content too. Your original ideas.
Yeah, I mean, I'm in the boat where I would take a GTA clone, in quotes, obviously, Saints Row over a GTA game any day. Because I was like a huge GTA like 4 player at the time, but then once I played Saints Row 2, I had way more fun with Saints Row 2 than I did with GTA 4. It's just the goofiness and style of Saints Row I always liked a little bit more.
Oh yeah, definitely. They did want them to go back to Saints... Oh, wait. Trying to catch up here, guys. In this new reboot, they call them enemy factions. Okay. Yeah, because, yeah, I mean, they're not gangs in this new one. 3 flopped hard with the Russian guild. And Matt was underwhelming. Matt. Oh, is that why you brought up Matt?
Yeah.
Killbane was fire. Yeah, I did like Killbane. Killbane was definitely a cool villain. And gets... Technically, his canon death is off screen
Yeah.
Monsters like these
when the world
don't
blows
come
up.
easy.
Yeah.
They did want them to go back to Saints Row 1, but that's my point. We might still have games like Saints Row 1 and 2 if they hadn't hammered them with the GTA clone comments. I mean, yeah. Games nowadays, based on how much GTA 5 made, they want to be GTA clones. The whole reason they changed the game so much in Saints Row the Third was to prove them wrong and show that they can be
I don't
different.
need Los Panteros.
Yeah, all games
I'll
are
run Sando 11
Frankenstein.
on
Only
my way.
game I can think of is that is OG is Minecraft, which is old. So yeah, that's a good point. I'm trying to think of like, I mean, there's a like if you're looking for original concept games now, like I'm a big believer that like we're starting to get into an age of indie games really shining until they get bought out, obviously, by a bigger company, and then they just happen to do the same thing. But like indie developers, they're making a lot of good stuff, and especially for PC, like if you're getting sick of the games nowadays, I would definitely recommend like looking into PC. Steam like has tons of indie developers that you can get. I mean, there's indie developers all over the place to where you can just like play their games and check them out and stuff, and they're making some interesting stuff for sure.
Simulator indie games.
Yep.
I'm addicted to those.
Yeah. They're fun.
I know. They're perfect games to play when you don't have anything else to play and you're waiting for like a new game to come out.
Yeah. They're already different with Saints Row 1 and 2. They didn't need to change, but because people kept comparing them, felt the need to change their game. I didn't care much for Killbane. Personally, I would have liked Philippe Loren to be the main villain in the third. Yeah, I mean, I think that was the, like, he was supposed to be. And it is kind of, like, depressing that he was just instantly killed because he was kind of a cool, like, cooler villain. Kind of unique.
Yeah, I mean that's how they were advertising hard that Philippe was like a big villain in the game before the game came out.
That was supposed to be the twist of it. AOM should... Oh, Agents of Mayhem should have been multiplayer. They flopped there. I never even beat Agents of Mayhem.
I played it a lot. It's a fun game. The thing is I wouldn't consider it like a great game or an amazing game, but there was a lot of weird... People were expecting it to be another Saints Row when it was never advertised as such. Like, not like the Saints Reboot.
Yeah.
Like, the Saints Reboot is supposed to be a Saints Row game, where Agents of Mayhem was not supposed to be. They just had Saints Row characters in it, which is why people would correlate that. But it still was, like, a decently fun game. But it wasn't worth, like, it wasn't, like, a full price worth it game. It was, like, one of those games that you pick up on sale and you can have fun with.
Yeah, I just got caught up in trying to collect everything around the city, just like all the other games that I never beat. And then I just like got bored of it. But it was cool, like honestly the whole like character system of like them having their like kind of unique stories, like everyone.
Yeah.
Like I'm saying, like I could totally see this as like like this specific mode. Like if they did more with this, where it was just all just random characters, I could see this being like an arcade game that's like that, where they have their own stories. You learn more about them as you like level up and stuff like that. Like I would totally pay like $15 for a standalone version of this. I could totally see it. True, indie games I forgot. These AAA games be super flopping. Loren was fired too, but he lost too early. Take it easy, everyone. Oh, thanks, Ned. Thanks for stopping by, man. Appreciate it. Love your name. And, yeah, I'll, see you next time. Yeah, definitely check out some more of my Saints stuff. Got some good stuff on there.
Yeah. See you later, Ned. If you want to check out my channel too, you can. I've been playing Western games right now. I'm actually in the middle of a gun playthrough.
Yeah, definitely. Check out, it's at FLCLAFI. Here, I'm going to put it in the chat here. pinned it. But yeah, definitely you guys should go and check out his stuff. He's been just cranking stuff out. When did you start your channel?
When was it? February?
And you have like 160 videos or something? Like, and a lot of it,
Right now.
that's nuts, man. Like, a lot of it is like older games too. So if it's a thing where it's like you're interested in the older games, but they're older and you don't want to play them, that type of thing, but you still are like interested in the story, it's definitely worth going and checking it out. So I just killed Agent 47.
Seems to be a lot of Agent 47s.
All my years fighting led to this.
So William, who's been your favorite villain in the series then? I know that you said you weren't a fan of Killbane.
I barely felt that. Doc Ketchum is old school. I like old school.
We sure ain't looking to live.
Yeah, who is yours, Nick?
My favorite villain?
Yeah.
I mean, I know you mentioned the Ronin already.
Yeah.
That would probably be the favorite, even for me too.
Favorite faction?
Maybe. Well, it's like a dual villain, because like, yeah, I don't remember the old man's name either, but Junichi then leading to the old man is like the best arc in that game.
Yeah.
The best story arc. But I mean,
Oh yeah, and I mean the whole Aisha, like
yeah.
you have to remember, like that's, I think part of that, like the whole story arc there, is also because of Johnny Gat, like being the main like lieutenant in charge of it.
Yeah. But I mean, Marrow was also really good.
Yeah. I don't remember where I had placed Marrow in mine. I think he was like 4 or 5. But yeah, Marrow was awesome too.
Because the whole back and forth between him and the boss were really good.
Yeah. Not Vogel?
I mean, I didn't mind Vogel because he played it smart. He just had the gangs fight amongst themselves until he could just go in and clean them all out.
Yeah. He was someone that you'd love to hate.
Yeah, like he was perfectly what he was what he needed to be.
Yeah.
Come on, try and handcuff me. Not today.
Yeah, I've been thinking about potentially doing a going through Saints Row 1,
You're all cannon fodder.
playing that
Better hope
again.
those costumes don't stain easy.
I haven't really like actually played through that game in such a long time. For me, the whole Los Carnales like story arc in that, like, it's so forgettable.
I can do damage with this.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of ends fast because you just take out the plane and then it's just kind of over with.
Yeah, I always forget like what happens in it.
I like the Vice Kings though, mainly because you team up
Oh,
with
yeah.
their leader because he hates his other members.
Yeah, I couldn't remember what the other guy's name was from the Vice Kings. I know there was Big Tony, but like the other guy, Was it,
Younger
like,
one.
William or something? Not William. It's not Winston. That'd be fun. That'd be a funny one though. Oh, here we go. Here's the dark shot.
Warren.
Warren, that's it. I knew it was a W. Warren. Yeah. None of them even end up being the main villain. Ends up being Mila Kunis the whole time.
Yeah. Still odd they had Mila Kunis in that game.
Yeah, dude, they had a lot of like big names in that game.
Yeah. It's just because Benjamin King. He was voiced by that one guy that passed away. I forget the
Yeah,
actor's name.
it's like Michael Green or something like that.
Yeah. Kingpin from
Yeah,
Ben Affleck Daredevil, where he just was the same character.
yeah, exactly.
It's Benjamin King.
And then, I mean, they also had, why am I just blanking on so many names right now?
Dude, because you're not a real Saints fan.
Who's Julius?
Once I win here.
What, Julius Little? Oh. Keith David.
Yes, that's it. Keith David. Like, he's in it. They had,
Brings me life.
like, Troy. Troy is like a pretty big actor, too.
Yeah, I don't remember that guy's name.
Is it Michael Rappaport?
Yeah, I think so.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're making history on this next bout.
I think Lynn actually might have been a pretty big, like, actress, too. I can't remember.
I think she did other. I think she voiced like someone in Lilo and Stitch.
Oh, was it the sister?
Maybe.
Oh wait,
Yeah, I think, yeah, she's an actor on some TV shows as well.
wow, I just got a ton of coins right there. Let's go! Look at that thing. Yeah.
You won't beat me. I'll kick you idle babies out of my city.
Oh wow! Oh no!
This competitor is going for extra credit. Doc loves a teacher's pet.
Nope. God, how do I get rid of this thing? No, dang it. Yeah, here we go. Oh, I almost died.
I am on fire.
Yeah.
The old school reigns supreme.
There we go.
Reyes is our champion.
I wonder if William's even still here.
Idols, los panteros, they all fall before me. Now I just have to deal with those fucking.
No Isaac today either.
And maybe he'll still show up.
Maybe. Oh, there we go. Unlock the Molotov.
Wait, is that something that wasn't in the main game?
I guess not, no. Well, I guess I might as well just finish up Daniel here.
Dude, what are you gonna do once you're leveled up with everybody?
I don't know. I was thinking about doing the Sunshine Springs DLC.
You've tried the rest. Now try the best.
Dude, did you see the news about Black Panther?
Yeah, it's gonna be made by the ex-Shadow of Mordor devs.
Yeah, dude.
Put your hands together for
Yeah,
That-
hopefully that's a good one.
That should be exciting. I mean, so it's essentially just gonna be.
And I'm gonna make you proud,
It's just gonna be like what's it called? Like Spider-Man.
Dude, Batman Arkham.
So like Spider-Man.
Arkham was first.
Yeah.
No, it all dates back to Jackie Chan's Stuntmaster.
Yeah, does it?
Jackie Chan's Stuntmaster actually did have fighting mechanics very similar.
There you go. That's one you gotta play on your channel, dude.
That game's really hard.
That's where you could like jump on like the trampolines and stuff or whatever.
with wild cards.
Yeah.
I'm not scared of you, buddy. This sure beats Donut Wednesdays.
Dang. Dude, Daniel can kill people so fast. He's not much of a villain, but more of an antagonist. However, looking back on it, I really liked Ben King. A lot of the villains in Saints Row gave you a reason to hate them versus Ben King, who made you respect him. Yeah, I agree with that. For sure.
The show begins, folks, with our competitor's first encounter.
That's kind of like how it ends up going is like even Julius like says how much he respects him and like we shouldn't be starting anything like both. So I don't know if you know like the backstory of them, but the fact that originally Julius and Ben King had like started the gang together. I think they had actually started the Kings together. And then Julius didn't like the way that it was going. Like, and they had originally started it because of the fact that the Los Carnales were started up and they were bringing drugs into the city, and so they started their rival game, the Kings, and then it was essentially to protect their like streets from the drugs coming in. But then Julius didn't like the way that it was going, and so he left and started the Saints instead.
Yep.
Kind of interesting. But and then the Deckers just came out of nowhere. Not the Deckers, the Rollers.
The Rollers.
Same freaking same thing.
Circus treasure chest. It's worth its weight in blood.
But yeah, I do like the backstory. And I would love to get a game where we go back to that time.
No, dude. They can't do that nowadays.
Yeah. Like that would be cool. You get to see a young Johnny. Or you get to be a young Johnny.
I see Panther blood in the future.
Instead of having, well, people will be pissed because you can't create your own character.
Yeah.
But yeah, that'd be awesome. Or back to the Revolutionary War when they're
Just randomly.
when it was like Native American gangs and stuff.
Saints Row. Native American.
Saints Row Navajo.
Just doesn't even make any sense.
No.
The 3rd Street Navajo.
Yeah. You have like the Redcoats as a gang. Just essentially Assassin's Creed 3, but with hopefully a less annoying protagonist.
Yeah, Connor's character arcs in that game always bother me. Because, like, he starts out, like, hopeful, willing to learn, and then he learns, and then he becomes, like, a huge dick to Achilles. He just becomes selfish, hell-bent on revenge only, and then he finally gets his revenge, and then he just watches his slaves get sold and doesn't do anything about it. It's like, what the hell, Connor?
So I still have to play Rogue and Freedom Cry. And I need to beat 4. Which I've started like 4 times probably.
Yeah. Well, dude, there's a rumor that they're remaking 4.
They're remaking it, really?
Yeah, I don't know why. I mean, if you were to, because like with Resident Evil game remakes, Resident Evil 2 remake has like the perfect blueprint to remake old Resident Evil games.
Yeah.
Assassin's Creed doesn't have a perfect blueprint to remake games to.
Yeah.
So I don't know what they're gonna do with it. I think the perfect blueprint to remake it for would be Assassin's Creed 4.
They're essentially just gonna make it like mythical, and they're gonna have like Pirates of the Caribbean, like Davy Jones, like as an octopus.
Probably.
Ghosts that you have to fight.
The Kraken battle.
They're like, what game can we go back to and make it like super mythical? I know, Pirates.
Yeah.
Let's remake that one.
But Rogue's really good, and the Freedom Cry DLC was pretty fun.
Dang it. I should have not ran in there and done that, because now I might have to play as Daniel again, and then like play as him 2 more times to be able to get. Oh no. Oh, never mind. I still have 2 more. Let's go.
I'm living out every fan's dream. This place is way bigger than it looks on stream. You hit a fucking volcano?
So you said the Ronin was your favorite?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would probably say the same.
I'm mad now.
Who would you go with as your second favorite then? Like top 3. Okay, I'll say that top 3. Obviously Ronin number 1.
I'd actually probably put the Brotherhood at 2.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
'Cause the Brotherhood actually, like, they actually fought Saints pretty decently.
Yeah.
Like, in terms of getting to them and stuff. 3... I guess the Vice Kings for 3. I think they're the only ones that really stood out in Saints Row 1. Los Carnelas was okay. Rollers
Circus brawl?
weren't that great.
Not the luchadors, dude?
No. The only thing that was really good about the luchadors was just Killbane.
Not the Morning Star? Or
The Morningstar could have been cool. Nobody cares about the Deckers.
No.
Sons of Samdi I thought were kind of disappointing.
Yeah, I mean, they were just a bunch of meth heads.
Yeah,
Essentially.
but it's like their missions weren't fully fleshed out. Like you kind of get through them real fast.
Yeah.
And the leader like the second
general?
in command, like the leader's right hand was like the actual villain. The general, he barely did anything.
Yeah. Yeah, you just
kinda
blow,
just-
blow up his car.
Yeah, he just drove around trying to evade, and then he just blows his car up, and that's it. He's dead.
Yeah.
No, dude, Satan.
Yeah. I mean, he is Satan.
Yeah. Satan or his devil army, Zinyak and his alien army.
Yeah. Or the Sons of Samdi.
Yeah, or the sun.
Yeah, it's kind of an unfair comparison.
Yeah.
Oh, the bikers from last season are back.
Started something you can't stop.
Contestant have any fight left in them?
There we go.
I should have done this a long time ago.
Well, I don't even know who the gangs are in this game.
There's the
Well, not gangs,
Panteros.
enemy factions.
Yeah.
I'm your best nightmare.
There's the Panteros. There is the Hitman 47s. No, I'm just kidding. No, it's the Panteros. There's Marshall, which is like, I don't know, like a mercenary group. And then there's the Idols, which are like the weird like
The Deckers.
ravers. Yeah. The only real gang in this is the Panteros, which is kind of like, it's like a mix, I guess, between like the Rollers and, I guess I would say it's like a mix between the Rollers and the Brotherhood. But like they work out.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, but like they're big into cars. Like that's their big thing.
Well, yeah, so is the Brotherhood.
Oh yeah, I guess, yeah. Sorry, had to turn the lights up. Yeah, it's essentially, yeah, I guess the Brotherhood, because they do.
I'm sure there's a climactic ending to the Panteros.
Oh, I guess there is kind of like a fourth gang. So really, what happens is like none of the gangs even matter. That's the whole thing. The only gang or enemy faction that ends up mattering. Like mattering? Is that it? No, the Panteros is more like a mix between the Carneles and the Brotherhood, in my opinion. Yeah. Maybe.
Well,
yeah,
yeah,
I guess
they're,
not the Rollers. They're
Latinos.
not like street. Yeah. They're not like street racers, so yeah. But definitely, I mean, I definitely get like Latino Brotherhood vibes, essentially. But really, like, none of the gangs end up mattering all that much in the end. Only really Marshall, but even they don't matter too much.
Sounds very Saints Row.
Yeah. Yeah, essentially, yeah, it's the same thing. It's like, oh, you're after, like, these three gangs, and then it ends up being like, they weren't even the real villains at all. It was this thing.
Politics were.
Yeah. No, the motivation behind the final villain is honestly kind of dumb.
I hope that bio on the right makes me look cool.
I'm not gonna spoil it, but
Ladies and gentlemen, I don't even know how this next competitor got here. Self-described as four-time employee.
all right.
It's a lovely day for some
I mean, I'll probably end up picking it up when it's on like sale or something on Steam.
Yeah.
Not in too big of a hurry for it.
Yeah, the final villain could have been much better.
Dude, I still want them to do that overhaul patch for Saints Row 2.
I know. I want I want Saints Row 2 a lot. The Nawale just won. Yeah. So I don't want to spoil anything for my friend FL here. But yeah, essentially what you said, William.
I mean, to be fair, if something's accidentally said, I'm okay with it. I didn't hear that the story was something so groundbreaking that I need to see it.
Honestly, the thing to me that really saves this game, like that makes this game enjoyable, is the actual like just gameplay.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of like, if I know a game isn't that great, I either look for one or the other. Like, does it have a good story or does it have good gameplay? Like, I'm willing to tolerate at least one of those if I know the game's nothing like crazy good or anything like that.
Except some people dealt with major bugs that made the gameplay not good at all.
No, I haven't played the game yet, but you don't have to really watch what you say. You can spoil it if you want to. I'm not like too crazy on the spoiler thing for it. I mean, I'll probably end up playing the game someday, but it's not like you don't need to be so secret. But yeah, I know that's like one thing that really, besides the negativity surrounding the game, that was the other thing that hurt it, was the launch state.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, what keeps me coming back to this reboot of the awesome customization, the gameplay, it definitely isn't the story. Yeah, man, I feel you.
Okay, Dick. Don't freak out when you meet them. Underestimate the underdog.
I mean, taking away from it. Okay, I'm starting to get sick of this. Like, the dudes are becoming a part of the enemy, or like becoming my friends that I'm shooting at. The thing that I did like was some of the like character development. Like, playing through some of this, like, the other missions and things, you get to learn more about the characters, and although it might not be, like, as badass as, like, some of the other characters throughout the Saints games, like,
everyone else.
Still, like, as you come to, like, know the characters and everything, it is cool to, like, see what got them there, or like their backstories and everything. So I will give it that. But some of, like, other than that, there isn't like too much.
I think the question you have to ask yourself, are there characters you even want to see again?
So it depends. Like, they could go in a really good direction with it, honestly. They could. Like, the fact, if they decided to pull like a Saints Row 2 or Saints Row 1 and like become a much darker second version of the game, like, I think that they could redeem this one a little bit more, because there's like a really big arc around the whole friendship aspect of it, and like essentially, like, Ben King and, like we were talking about earlier, Ben King and Julius were really good friends. They literally started a gang together. They could do the same story, like, especially based with that friendship, like, background, and like turn it a little darker, and it could be a really good sequel. It just depends on if they do it correctly, which is what I'm worried about. Or if they even do it at all, if they even continue with this.
Honestly, I don't know if this would even get a sequel, since the development team was absorbed by Gearbox? Yeah, and then I don't think this game ever turned a profit.
Well, that's because they sold exclusively on Epic.
Well, yeah, even with console sales, which is their main audience.
I swear, folks, I thought this fight would get him. Maybe the next one.
Saints Row has been gone for such a long time that the reboot was kind of like a make it or break it.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind them coming back and doing some, like, Red Faction stuff. That's something that they haven't touched in a long, long time.
Yeah. I don't know. Who knows what they have next?
You never
I don't know
played
if,
Red Faction Guerrilla, did you?
I played it a little bit, but not much.
Bikers?
You didn't enjoy it,
Classic Boot Hill
right?
Run.
Not at first, but maybe I just didn't play it long enough.
I really liked Red Faction Guerrilla.
Because another series I never really gave a chance was the Just Cause series.
Oh, yeah. Essentially, Red Faction Guerrilla just not in space. It has, like, breakable, like, buildings, and I think, if I'm thinking about it correctly.
I mean, I wouldn't know. I mean, I know Red Faction had a lot of destruction physics.
You're the one who got me into Just Cause.
Yeah, because I kept trying to play the first one at the time.
Won't get rammed
Yeah.
down by you.
Because Nathan ended up buying it, and he left it at my house.
Yeah.
I never actually owned the game, though.
Lee Meister's got an upgrade.
Okay, last one.
Dude, the first Just Cause on PC is 97 cents right
Oh,
now.
I was like, what? I thought you were gonna say $97. Dude, it probably doesn't
Oh, you
even
own it.
work.
I think it takes a lot of, like, tweaking.
Probably, yeah.
I think the 360 version's in a better state.
Left to die here against my will, but I'll win it for all the fans like me. I should have done this a long time ago.
Dang. You're getting shot in the back?
Hate getting hit.
How am I supposed to get SMG kills? These don't even count as SMGs.
Wait, he doesn't. I thought that's what he started with.
Me too. Oh no, it is saying SMGs. Man, the wiener guy is gonna be really hard to take down.
I'm gonna snap you in half.
Oh, is he dead? Oh no.
Here come the
My lord.
Oh, the bikers from last week are back.
This dude is tough. Holy crap. He just dropped like a ton of gold.
I'll never get used to this recoil.
The wiener man.
The deadliest enemy in the Saints Row franchise.
Catch without the crabs.
History is made, folks. A Murder Circus fan becomes a Murder Circus champion.
Yeah. Champion.
Holy fuck burgers!
You're the
I
champion.
won! Take that, Kyle! Get your own coffee from now on, Kyle!
Yeah, I won.
Leveled him up all the way.
Yeah. And beat... Oh, the 410 Bulldogs. I got them. Essentially 2 shotguns. Okay, now I just have Artemis.
Kyle, he's talking about one of the main characters.
No, I don't know who Kyle is.
Oh.
it's just Artemis now.
Let's be on our way then.
Let's go. Artemis. The last one we got.
A sharpshooting true blue blood intent on hunting the most dangerous game.
Okay.
I salute our gracious host.
So Artemis is apparently supposed to have like a mystery contestant. Oh my god.
Fights against you or with you?
A mystery. Well, no, at the end, like his last person is like a mystery.
Oh. It's the main story character, the Saints boss.
Oh, dude. So I was playing Codename 47 last night, and this is off stream, everyone. But I went to a mission. And it was like Scarface. You remember that mission? Like the enemy you had to take down?
Yeah.
And he like is actually really really hard.
My turn.
He's like, you're gonna hit me with that pea shooter. I also found a minigun on the map. I don't know if you know that.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, Codename 47 is one of the harder ones.
It is, yeah. I mean, it was tough.
Hitman
Because
2
you're
sounds-
literally shooting him and he's just like not dying, and he has an M60.
Yeah.
It's like, what the hell?
But Hitman 2 Silent Assassins is also really difficult, but it's more difficult if you're actually going for the Silent Assassin rating, because people you knock out can wake back up,
Oh.
which blows your Silent Assassin rating.
I don't even know if you can knock people out in Codename 47.
Yeah, I don't think you can.
You just kill
You
them.
don't. The only way you can knock them out in 2 is with a sedative, which you have limited uses for.
Oh.
Only one competitor is still standing, which means this arena has a victor!
Cowboy hat won't improve your aim.
I like this dude's gun a lot, but it's like the fire rate is so slow that if you miss, you're so screwed. How am I supposed to get that? Yeah, I want to play, like, I could totally see them taking, like, not all the missions from Codename 47, but, like, some of them, like, some of the major ones, and, or, like, mixing them, and doing stuff like that.
My life.
Like, putting those into the newer, like, game. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I wish they would have just done that for all of them.
Like they could definitely do like the Li Hong one, and like there's some missions that are just completely like there's no need for.
What do you mean, dude? The facility in the beginning?
Yeah, like that.
Tutorial?
Yeah, I mean you don't need that. You don't need the one where you like, I don't know. To me, you don't need the one where you take out the dude and the helicopter shows up, like the negotiator. Like, you don't need that one to me. You don't need like missions with substance. I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like the one where you fight a jaguar. Like I don't think that. Like that doesn't make sense.
It's the most important part.
But the one where you like have to sneak into the military camp and take out Scarface, like that one's pretty cool. They could definitely do that. I feel like maybe they don't want to do it because of just how outrageously like racist some of the stuff seemed.
Yeah.
They're like, we looked into that. It's not possible. Like, of course it is. You just don't want to do it.
They still sell it, so.
Yeah.
Sam just made a chump of this challenge.
But I mean, most likely too, in like pretty much all of Blood Money, they could definitely remake.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of the missions on 1 are just like so minuscule, and there's no need for them that those wouldn't make much sense to try to translate into full missions.
My God, but this place makes me feel
Or they could
alive.
like combine them somehow. Like do the training in the beginning combined with the negotiator. Make it a longer mission.
Yeah, they could. I mean, honestly, I still am playing through it, but like if they just did a pack of like 4 to 5 missions from the first one, like telling a story, I feel like I could get on board with that. Like, how much would you spend for something like that?
If it was just Hitman 1.
Yeah, like Codename 47. I mean, but
Well, I mean,
it was
it-
like implemented into Hitman 3.
To be honest, I'd rather they would just do like a full-fledged remake of that
These are
game
the tracks
as
of
like a
the
separate thing.
Really?
'Cause then that, 'cause
Instead
then that
of
way they
having
could-
it all in one, like, all in one? Like having all
Well-
the whole story in like one game?
It depends, because like it would just be Codename 47.
Well, yeah, I mean, if they did it in like packs. Like where it was like the first game, the second game, contracts.
Yeah, I mean that would be cool if they did that, but if they were gonna like, if they just focused on like a remake of the whole game itself, we'd
Uh-huh.
probably get the whole game.
Yeah. Like, honestly, I don't know. Some of those missions just seem so small and, like, pointless to me that it's like,
Yeah, but if they're doing a remake, they could do something with them more in depth.
Yeah. The weird thing is in those ones, it's like, there's like 5 missions to set up the, like, it's all for one mission.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Another Doc box discovered.
Hey, Ranch Simulator Unreal Engine 5 progress report.
Oh, they're talking about it?
Yeah.
What'd they say?
They're just showing off some stuff that's coming. Oil production.
On your ranch?
Yep. They're gonna finally have controller
What's
support.
going on? Oh, I slapping the hell out of him.
Oh, they're gonna have pets?
God, but this place
Sims
makes me feel
pets?
alive.
Yeah. Community testing in September.
There we go. You can have your ranch taken away from you.
Yeah.
What's
Dude,
the
I'm hoping-
next big title that's coming out?
Texas Chainsaw.
Watch out.
I guess it's not like a big title, but it is for me.
That'll be an exciting one.
After that, though, it's Mortal Kombat 1.
Fight for the cause with me.
Marshall, I welcome the
MK1. When does that come out?
September 18th.
Oh, okay.
Like exactly 1 month after Texas Chainsaw.
Wait, when does Starfield come out?
Oh, wait, yeah, when does Starfield come
I thought
out?
that was September as well.
Oh, Mortal Kombat 1 September 19th. Yeah, Starfield September 6th.
Oh, damn, dude. I'm just gonna disappear for like weeks.
Well, you're not gonna stream it?
No one's even gonna see me. I will be doing, if I do end up streaming it, I will be streaming it like a lot.
Well, maybe the game will just be completely broken at launch.
Maybe. I hope not. That would be disappointing.
You never know nowadays.
Yeah. And it is a Bethesda game.
Yeah, it's using the same engine since Oblivion.
Is it?
Yeah, I mean, it's more modified, but...
You know, looking back, they could have made these new characters work in the reboot if it wasn't for the fact that they were roommates and knew each other prior to the events told in the story.
Finished.
I can't believe this.
Yeah, they were just already predisposed as friends.
Oh, in the... Are you talking about the characters, like the gang? Your gang? Or your friends or whatever?
I'm assuming. Are you roommates with the other gang members?
No. I mean, they all have stories prior, like, more kind of interesting stories in their own regards prior to being in that gang.
I mean, like Kevin wanting to be a professional chef.
Oh, I guess that is kind of like, I completely even forgot that that was a thing. So Kevin has like a interesting like orphan story. I don't remember exactly what it was, but
Is it interesting because he was an orphan?
I think so. There's like one mission chain where it makes you feel for him.
Oh, so that's why you never wear a shirt.
Yeah, because you were an
'Cause
orphan.
you're an orphan.
Yeah. I vowed
much.
the day that my parents died that I would never wear a shirt again.
I mean, like, it's super interesting, dude.
Yeah, and you it makes you not want to wear a shirt.
Yeah, you really feel for him. Like, I almost took my shirt off.
Yeah. For the rest of the game, I just played with no shirt.
Impressive.
And I had this strange urge to stream myself cooking.
Yeah. Exactly. And DJing.
They won't go far without their bikes.
Get ready to die.
Like the driver, which I don't know why I'm blanking on her name right now.
Because you forget everyone's name ever.
Yeah, I know, dude. My brain is just like mush right now.
Thanks everyone for joining my stream with my friend.
Yeah. Why am I on
blanking
fire?
on your name?
Yeah. Who am I? Yeah, it would have been better if they started with just the boss and you meet Nina, that's it. Kevin and Eli along the way, especially since Nina and Kevin were both from rival enemy factions. Yeah, honestly. Yeah, Nina is actually, like, she has the most interesting story.
It's like a biathlon without the skis.
Oh my god, why am I always on fire?
Special ability. Every time you kill an enemy, you get lit on fire.
Got me there.
That wasn't a groin kill.
You mascots shall die as you lived, with absurdity.
God,
They have incendiary bullets.
I don't know, honestly. Makes you think that they do. I gotta get a groin kill, stop! I think he does actually have incendiary bullets. Why is it so hard to get a groin kill? Jesus Christ.
Why is everybody getting set on fire?
I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
That
Yeah.
was a groin kill? You shot him in the hip.
I know. Yeah, honestly, yeah, William, I definitely agree that it would have been probably more interesting to know Kevin and Nina's story beforehand. Oh. My game just crashed.
What?
What the heck is this?
Well, it's a good thing they ironed out all those issues.
Yeah, it's a great. Okay. I don't know what happened there.
Did it be like a weird warning message?
No, it just quit. That was like a Bing search, like thing. I don't know what that was.
Oh, yeah, they started implementing that. My mom's laptop also had that pop up.
Freaking Epic Games, man. Their launcher sucks.
Yep. I wish I would have waited to get Hitman 3 on Steam rather than getting it on Epic.
Epic is so annoying. And every time I just try to like look at settings on something. Oh, there we go. Now it's going to show up for me. Every time I just try to look at settings, it'll like start the game. I'm like, no.
Yeah.
You know what, guys?
Yeah,
I think I'm just going to
click
play
on
Are
any
You
part of
Smarter
it.
Than a Fifth Grader instead.
You actually have that?
No, it's games on sale. Are you smarter than a fifth grader? Oh no, music. Need a pencil and a piece of paper. Yeah, cash. 15 mil now. Oh, yeah, that's what I was gonna check. Is if there was infinite ammo. Oh, there is infinite ammo.
Is there no penalty for the cheats?
No, there's like dirty cheats and clean cheats.
Oh.
Clean cheats won't affect your save game or progress, but dirty cheats disable achievement progress and the save game option in the pause menu.
That's stupid. Like, I understand the achievement thing, but disabling saving?
Yeah.
That's the Rockstar route.
Oh, did that disabled saves?
Yeah. Like, Red Dead Redemption 1, you could still manually save. It wouldn't auto-save with cheats, but you could still manual save, and then that was, like, the last time they did that.
Yeah.
Ever, like, GTA 5 and Red Dead 2, cheats just disable saving completely.
I'm at level 7 now with Artemis. Headshot kills add bonus adrenaline to your adrenaline meter. So yeah, the contestant rival is a mystery. So we'll end up finding out.
Can you change the color
soon.
of Chief Justice's suit?
Yeah, you can.
Does it always have blood on it?
No, you can change the color of that.
Oh.
But it has that like spray on it.
No.
Like that's what I'm wearing. It would look weird with any other spray. I mean, I could put white spray and it look like someone's like jizzed all over me. Am I allowed to say jizz on YouTube?
Nope, you're done.
I'm done.
It's over.
He said it. He said it. Yeah, you know what suit this actually looks like if you took away obviously the like some of the spray paint and stuff?
You're Captain America.
No. Think the boys.
What?
It's essentially
Soldier
black noir suit.
I think it's supposed to be like a Captain America suit, though.
Is it?
Well, you can see the stars on him and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks like MCU fit.
I know, every time I play this reboot, I just keep rattling off in my head all the ways the game could have been improved. William.
Yeah.
I hope you're
I don't
not
think that's ever
squeamish.
gonna change.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely a lot of things that they could have, like, done better.
We'll make this run for charity. Checkbook's out.
Thankfully, there wasn't too much that was spoiled for me. So, but if I would have known, like, that what the ending was, it would have. I don't know if I would have actually finished the game, which is kind of sad.
Actually, I think I may have seen the ending, but I just didn't realize it was the ending, and I still am not sure because it didn't seem like it would be the ending.
Every shot count.
I mean, like, there is a cool part. There are cool parts in the ending. It's just like, it always comes back to like the motivation. Like, in this game, it seems like there were like 2 different people that worked on the writing for this game, and like they had vastly different motivations for it, or just like, it seems like a game that doesn't. I've said this before. It just seems like a game that didn't really know, like, a story that didn't know what it wanted to be.
Focus now.
Well, it didn't want to be Saints Row.
Huh.
Flanking the adversary.
Well done.
The hell was that guy doing?
I don't know which guy.
There was like a guy that you were shooting, and he just like started dancing. or
Oh,
something.
he might have been scared.
Oh.
I don't really know.
Bullets to the head put asses in the seats.
What the heck? Collect it! Damn it.
Our contestant is one step
Fucking
closer
game.
Dang, nabbit.
to victory.
Dang nabbit.
Show.
Hey, level 8.
Right. That's a wrap.
No, I actually have to do it one more time. And then I'll be able to fight my rival.
Oh, you need to be level 8 going into it.
Yeah. Which is dumb. But
Yeah, I guess it kind of makes sense. It's probably all preloaded depending on your level.
yeah.
Those panthers have sharp claws.
What the heck? Oh, is there starting to like be poison
Once I'm on
gas
your
over here or
trail,
something?
your death is assured.
I think that's poison gas.
Got him. Should I kill the strongest first, or save him for last?
Their flank is open.
Their flank is open.
Where has this been all my life?
We'll have to get back to my Diablo run though. But after hearing a bunch of the stuff about it where it's like gonna reset my character after season 1,
I don't know if it actually resets your character. I think in order to participate in the season to get the stuff from the season, you have to start a new character.
I mean, I don't even know like the season thing, I don't even know what they're talking about. Like, am I in season 1 right now, or has season 1 not even started yet?
I think it's separate from like the main story. I think it's like endgame content.
Oh. So you gotta beat the game again with your new character to then be able to participate in it.
I think you just I think what they expect you to do is like power farm a new character's levels to get through a season each time they do a season.
That's gonna be annoying.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not doing that. I'll tell you that right now.
I think it's mainly only for like the
Hardcore Diablo
players.
fans, yeah.
The ones who probably spent like thousands of dollars on all the cosmetics. If they didn't want to make a game like Saints 1, 2, still could have been made in a way where it was done well. Well, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It seems like a game that, like, writing-wise, they just didn't know what it wanted to be. Like, it didn't know. It seemed like it didn't really know the story that it was like trying to tell.
Yeah.
The murder circus does not lack in variety. Right on the mark.
You can't get any deader than that, folks. Headshot.
It's like a biathlon without the
I like how he just runs with a sniper.
Yeah. Oh, my guy?
Yeah, at first he was running like there was nothing in his hand.
Oh. Yeah, there's still some bugs.
A cowboy hat won't improve your aim. Will not be outmatched.
Oh. That was sweet. Dude, the takedowns in this game. Fucking love the takedowns in this game.
That's really all their budget went.
To the takedowns.
Yeah, mocapping the takedowns.
Where can we save money, though? Probably the
Story.
writing. No one cares about that. Right, who do we have to write it? We have this failed children's book author. Okay. That's what's his like what's the theme that he wants to tell? It's gonna be a story about friendship.
That's it. He's hired.
Okay, like what about friendship and like how they become friends through like some cruel gang initiation? No, it's more about like how they still stay friends and make a gang after trying to
This island attracts all kinds.
pay for school.
That's relatable, right?
So wait, the motivation of the characters are they start a gang and start doing crime to pay for their school? Well, no, not just school, and rent. Oh, okay. Right off the top of your head, what are some of your most least favorite missions or moments in this reboot?
Everything. Everything was my least favorite. No.
There are cool moments in it. I'm trying to think of my like least favorite. Oh, 100%. The whole like cosplay thing, or whatever it is. I've like the sandy cheeks or whatever the hell they're called. Like that whole run. Eli's like story, dumb. I didn't like any of that.
What, Steve Urkel?
Yeah. Like his whole thing is like he's into cosplaying and or something. I don't even remember what it's about. Like the Sandy Kraken or whatever. Just because it's so like I don't know. Doesn't belong in the Saints game. You mean the LARP missions? Yes. Yeah. LARPing. Yeah, they do LARPing. In a video game with guns and actual murdering people, they do LARPing.
Yeah. Seems about right.
Like, that whole thing, I did not like that.
That was important for Eli's character.
And I'm really hoping that nothing with the, like, nothing with, like, the DLC and everything has anything to do with that. I'll be really pissed.
Has everything to do with that.
What else didn't I like?
A leather jacket would make a fine trophy.
I'm trying to think. Like, there were a lot of cool story moments, honestly, where you're trying to protect, like, that convoy. Like, that's cool. When you break the Nawali out of prison, like, that whole part is cool.
Once I'm on your trail, you're dead.
The thing is that the stupid parts, or the parts I didn't like, I've probably just, like, completely erased them from my brain. I just don't remember them. Like,
Which is like 90% of the game.
Yeah, facts. This is more like the Saints, more like the Friendship Gang rather than the Saints.
Really? Too much service, not enough murder.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of what another one could be that I didn't like. What the heck, dude? Oh, I can't hit him because...
What game are these mascots playing at? Where has this been all my life?
Like, I like the part where he goes to Boot Hill, but, like, I guess the reasoning behind that was always kind of weird. That's the thing is, like there are parts in the missions that are cool, but the, like, motivations behind them are what's stupid. Like, like, there's a lot of missions that are very cool, but then, yeah, the motivations are dumb. I like the prison break mission, the donut run, and the train heist, as well as the mission where we drag that guy around in a porta potty. Yeah, that one's cool. And, like, that's the one where you go and save Kevin. Like, that mission is cool. I don't know, it's just, I think it just always keeps coming back to, like, the whole motivation of the characters thing. That it's, like, that's the part that is kind of dumb. Of all the characters. Trying to think. Well, this is the last mission here with
Time to
Artemis.
chase down the quarry.
Like, the last mission is actually really cool, and, like, the standoff and everything at the end is very, like, it's awesome. But the motivation of it, of why it all occurred, is so stupid.
I thought life held no challenges left until I came here.
And, like, the part where they do have Nawale, and, like, they're like, what do you want to do, Nawale? Like, for your day or whatever.
This should prove
Like, that's dumb. They get, like, the whole hats thing is dumb. Like, there's certain dumb parts, or dumb, like, motivational parts that end up turning into, like, cool scenes and, like, cool missions and stuff. Like, some of the criminal enterprise things, just, like, some of them I didn't really like, but that's more, I think, of, like, a me thing. I hated the part in the beginning where our boss rants about horse testicles. Oh, all the LARP missions all together, the majority of the the majority of the dialogue, the mission where we get Kevin a fast food toy. Yeah. Yeah, that's his.
I'll be right back.
That's a side mission. All right. Yeah, man. I wasn't a big fan of that one either. A lot of Nina's missions were cool. Like her mission chains were pretty cool. Like the stuff with the Panteros for the most part. The Hitman missions would have been cool. I guess they don't really call them Hitman missions in this one. But like those would have been cool, but for the most part, like just they ended up, like the dialogue stuff ended up just being kind of dumb with them. There is one that I really enjoyed, which is the grandma one, where you just drive that grandma around. That one's pretty funny. Yeah, I think there's too many times where it tried to be like too goofy, whereas with like with Saints Row 2 and stuff, like they threw in humor, like not all the time, like every so often, to where it was like a good like comical relief to the more of like the dark story. And like I think that they took that the wrong way and like leaned more heavily into the comedy, which you can definitely see in the later games, to where it's like it's not as much a comical relief now as it is just like it's just always trying to be funny like all the time. And it doesn't like have that darkness to it, kind of. That makes sense. I also hated the segment in the final mission where we are in a dream world and we are in a board game playing with plush animals. Yeah. Yeah, I would agree with that. Like, the main, or like the final mission is a little bit of a... Like, it ends up being cool, like the showdown at the top of it, but like I said, like the motivation for it and why it even happened was so dumb. I do kind of like the part of him like killing you and then burying you, like that part is cool. What the heck? Come on, dude. Whoa, whoa.
The good Doc is learning new ways to kill today. Well, there. This contestant just won a bonus prize.
Boom.
Nothing like splattering heads to make my night. Winner, chicken dinner. But the feast ain't over yet.
Trying to think here, back to like the missions. I really do wish that they had a mission replay. Oh shoot. Oh, my headset just died here. Give me a second. Okay.
The panthers have strayed outside their natural habitat. Having a gun, I never weary of the hunt.
Like the part with Atticus where you like turn on him, but like you turn this board against him. Like that part is okay. What the heck is going on?
You're going down.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just like they try to be like too funny sometimes.
You're going down now.
I'm sure they find this.
Or they try too hard to like lighten it. Last but not least, I despise and loathe the 100% karaoke cutscene with our characters singing Love Shack. That scene was mental and physical pain to watch. I don't even know. I must have PTSD from that because I do not remember that like at all. Come on, man. Collect the frickin' thing. There we go.
They saw, they survived so far.
Where are they?
We were just talking about the things that we didn't like in the reboot. I was saying I don't even remember some of them. Oh, so how is gun going so far?
Great. The game's really fun.
I know, dude. I loved that game back in the day. There's a couple of games that I would like to just play again. There was Gun. Like Gun was an awesome 360 game.
My little boxes are hidden around the murder circus. You're welcome.
99 Nights. That was an awesome game. I also had that Enchanted Arm games, which was awesome, which I never beat.
Trophy case. Should I kill the strongest first, or save them for last?
Okay, you can scalp people in gun.
Yeah. If they're like sitting on the ground, like
Yeah, they're like wounded.
yeah, it's like an execution, pretty much, right?
Yeah, you have to buy the scalping knife first.
Everybody loves loot.
Man, you're making me want to play that game really bad now.
It is really good. And like the open world is pretty small, which I like.
Well, I thought you liked Assassin's Creed Ragnarok, or not, or
Valhalla.
yeah, essentially the same thing.
Yeah, the map being so big that it just takes forever to traverse with like nothing else to do in it is just the best.
Oh shit, dude! The last character! Professor Genki.
That's big cat.
Well, I can't see it yet.
Predator is.
I shouldn't have said anything.
Wound me.
So the one character who traveled between the two timelines was Professor Genki.
Yep. Wow. Oh shoot. Oh, God, he's running up to me.
I shot.
Oh man. Not something you want to remember. Yeah, dude, I do not remember that at all. I'm
Aren't you good for that?
Oh, he's just beating the crap. Oh, look at Professor Genki's beating the shit out of people. Oh no, he's dead.
Were you even the one that killed him?
I was.
Oh, okay.
Technically. Hell yeah, murder time, fun time. There he is. Huh. Weird. There we go. And that is the Murder Circus DLC.
Above my mantelpiece.
All right, time to reset your progress and do it all over again.
Yeah. What do I get for completing all of them? Finale puppet.
Absolutely nothing.
That must be the Professor Genki variant. Professor Genki suit.
There you go. Now you can restart the whole story with the Professor Genki suit.
Actually, I can't.
Oh.
Okay, well, I feel like that was a good. Now's probably a good time to conclude it. Thank you guys all for watching me go through the Murder Circus in the 2 episodes that we pretty much did that. It's really cool. I really enjoyed this DLC. It's kind of just like a breath of fresh air from Santo Ileso. And honestly, like Doc Ketchum's Murder Circus in the actual story is one of my favorite moments. I know, William, we were talking about that. And so having this, I was already excited about this like from the get-go. But honestly, I feel like this is something that they could actually expand on and like add more characters, and I'm a little surprised. I was saying earlier, Nick, that this is something that they could have, like, this would have been a great opportunity for them to add like classic characters. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just like playing as classic characters.
Yeah, I think they want to distance themselves from that as much as possible.
And then they put Professor Genki in it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I enjoyed it quite a bit, and the new guns are probably something that I'll have to try out in the actual story. See what those are all about in the main game. But yeah, I enjoyed it a lot. They need to add a co-op mode for this DLC. Yeah, I agree. They could do a co-op. That's what I'm saying. Like they could add a lot onto this DLC and make it like a standalone thing. Add more levels and like just more stuff, specific customization for like these characters. Because that's the one thing that I was saying. Like this game is actually really good at is the game, like the gameplay elements of it, for those people who didn't have game breaking bugs in the beginning. But they've really like improved on all that stuff too. So but yeah, that's probably where I'll call it for tonight. Thank you guys for all hanging out with me on this this wonderful Monday night. And sorry for the technical difficulties that I had in the beginning. If you enjoyed it, make sure that you hit that like and subscribe button and the notification bell just to know next time I go live. Typically it's Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Also, make sure that you guys go and check out my good friend who is cool enough to come and hang out on the stream with me today, at FLCLAFI. He is up in the... I've put it up in chat if you guys want to go and check that out. But he's been making a lot of stuff. Right now he's doing a whole Western run, so like some classic Western games. I guess I don't know classic, but I'd probably say some classic. Yeah.
Old Call of Juarez, Gun. And then after Gun, I'm going to be heading into the Red Dead series.
Yeah. Is there any like super old Western games?
Maybe.
You're gonna play Oregon Trail?
Yeah, I'm gonna get a virtual machine on Windows 98.
Well, no, you guys should definitely go and check that out. But yeah, thanks again for watching, and I will see you guys next time.